The world has now recorded more than 3 million COVID-19 deaths as more contagious variants of concern take hold around the globe. The shocking death toll arriving swiftly. It took more than a year to reach 2 million deaths. The next million came over the course of just 3 months. A brutal surge in Brazil, with scientists predicting an average of 3,000 deaths per day. Already, more than 300,000 people have died, and with Brazil's healthcare system at the breaking point, the country could surpass the U.S. in total deaths, despite having 2/3 of the population. Americans make up 19% of the world's COVID-19 deaths, with more than 550,000 lives lost since the start of the pandemic. The U.S. average for daily deaths peaked at 3,285 in January, but a strong vaccine campaign may stave off another surge. Indian health officials say the next 4 weeks will be critical for taking control of India's second wave. New Delhi imposing a night curfew and weekend lockdown as it tries to curb the spread. India reported more than 100,000 new daily cases on Monday and 165,000 deaths since the pandemic began. European restrictions continue amid protests. Italian restaurant and bar owners scuffle with police as they demand to reopen. The industry hit hard over the Easter period, not even allowed to offer takeout. France also under lockdown once again, as daily cases there have almost doubled since February. But amid rising case numbers and death tolls, small seeds of hope.
Reopening shops, gyms, zoos.
UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson announcing non-essential stores, restaurant patios and even gyms will be allowed to reopen next week. And tourism returns to New Zealand.
I can confirm that quarantine-free travel between New Zealand and Australia will commence in just under 2 weeks' time.
On the vaccine front, at least 370 million people have received a single dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, according to Our World in Data. However, the World Health Organization is urging countries to donate more doses to help poorer countries meet their vaccine targets. For City News, I'm Natividad.